Meet George W. Bush's twin daughters, Barbara Pierce and Jenna Bush Hager. From 2001 to 2009, George W. Bush's family acted as the face of the nation, more so than his father, George H. W. Bush's presidency from 1989 to 1993. He was joined by wife and First Lady Laura Bush and their twin daughters, Barbara Pierce Bush and Jenna Bush Hager. Despite causing brief scandals in their young adult years, since then, both Barbara and Jenna have grown into becoming successful media personalities and started families of their own. Fraternal twins Barbara and Jenna, 43, were born on November 25, 1981, to George, now 79, and Laura, now 78. They were raised in Midland, Texas, where the couple had settled, and were primarily raised in the Lone Star State, before dividing their time between the White House, for their grandfather and father's presidencies, and the family vacation home, Prairie Chapel Ranch. Since then, they've each found different ways to make their own mark in the spotlight, especially through their appearances on TV, work as authors, and their illustrious legacy. Read on to learn more about the twins' lives since entering the spotlight as first daughters, plus their own families. Barbara Pierce Bush. After graduating from Yale University and then earning an MPA from the Harvard Kennedy School, Barbara devoted much of her time to working with AIDS patients in Africa, an interest that emerged when she joined her family to launch the Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief. She also worked with the Cooper Hewitt and Smithsonian Design Museums. In 2009, she and Jenna co-founded Global Health Corps, a nonprofit that she now serves as the president for. She was their CEO for its first 9 years and still remains on their board of directors. The organization describes itself as a, quote, leadership accelerator mobilizing a powerful network of health equity changemakers, unquote, devoted to strengthening the network of frontline healthcare workers. It currently has over 1,200 members. Barbara's work. Barbara serves on a number of additional boards, including the Board of Trustees of Partners in Health and the Board of Directors of Friends of the Global Fight for AIDS, TB, and Malaria. While she and her sister Jenna have identified themselves as independents, she endorsed and campaigned on behalf of Kamala Harris in the most recent presidential election. Barbara's family. In 2018, Barbara married Craig Louis Coyne, a screenwriter, after less than a year together. Their small wedding ceremony only saw 20 attendees, primarily so her grandfather George H. W. Bush could attend, before his passing a month later. They held a second ceremony 6 months later. They welcomed a daughter, Cora, in September 2021, and a son, Edward, in August 2024. Jenna Bush Hager. After graduating from the University of Texas at Austin, she first devoted herself to teaching. She worked as a teacher at the Elsie Whitlow Stokes Community Freedom Public Charter School for a year and a half, also working with UNICEF and a charter school in Baltimore. She also turned her attention to writing, authoring the nonfiction book Anna's Story, A Journey of Hope, in 2007.